Morning, everyone. Welcome to this end of December's World Energy Healing Session. We are Friday, December 27th. Welcome to all of those who are there with me, and to those who have maybe stumbled upon my channel. Sit back and relax for this energy tune-up, this energy healing session. This session is going to focus on New Year's energy. So you can bring forth within yourself, you can bring into your mind's eye all those things that you would like to see manifest or cultivate over the new year. Before we get into that, the stage, I don't really like stage, but place of cultivation, there are things that need to be let go. So I'm tuning into or bringing attention to what needs to be let go within you to move forward into the new year. So I'm in the three brains. We're going to be working with the three brains today. So the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. And we need to link these together. So you're one huge brain. It's your body mind. It's not, I know that sometimes we think of our bodies as separate, but you are one body that's all linked together, and it's little pieces that are make up the whole. So think for yourself what potentially needs to be let go of for yourself. So maybe it's the habit of negative thinking. Perhaps it's beating up on yourself. Perhaps it's following your thoughts. Perhaps it's even just doing the same exercises over and over again. Maybe you need to switch that up or let go of your habit patterns. And so what seems to be coming for this session is habit patterns, habitual habitual actions that when you go into pilot mode, or when you're driving and you just kind of zone out, and you somehow end up in your location and go, oh my God, how did I get here? I just felt like I was zoned out. So we're going to be dumping habitual habit patterns that keep you stuck or prevent growth and wellness. Perhaps those habit patterns are the things that are preventing your body to fully heal, or your life to experience more joy in your life, or to bring meaning into your life, or to experience more fun in your life. Perhaps it's a habit of um, judging yourself and saying that it's other people, that, oh, I couldn't wear that. They're going to judge me for wearing this thing, even though those are your own thoughts about what you're wearing, what you've put on. Perhaps it's you would like to lose weight or to become more fit, and your habit pattern is to limit yourself or say, I can't do that. If there's pain and there's illness, you can even do just one thing. Perhaps it's cultivating a relationship with your breath. So, breathing exercises, meditation, going out for a walk, laying on the floor like a starfish to to help release your nervous system, that tension from your nervous system. It can be, going out and reaching out for connection, whether that even be going to your corner store and talking to the grocery clerk. There's so many ways to breaking those habit patterns. But first, you need to be aware of them, to become aware of where you're stuck in habit. So we're in the head brain now. We're going to run cortices to the head brain, and running a hydration to the brain itself and all of those layers within the brain. So the first place that I'm being brought to is the fascia of the brain, where those contractions and holding on to memories or thought patterns are held within the fascial tissues within the brain. There's a release there. So we're going to do an active memory dumping from the fascia linked to, oh, comfort zones. This is what I feel comfortable doing. This is what I feel comfortable doing. And, I always bring up this example, or it's not comfortable when you learn a new thing. When I was learning this modality, when I was studying body talk, and I wasn't comfortable. There's nothing comfortable about learning something new. You can see, when you have a little baby and they're learning how to walk, they're not comfortable. They fall. Sometimes it's frustrating, but they pull themselves up and they kind of take the next step, and that coordination, they sort it out, they figure it out, but they have that, it's not comfortable. They have that endurance, that resilience, that curiosity. Right? When you're learning a new task, let's say, even it could be as simple as baking a new recipe. How many times do you not get it right before you can create something delicious? Right? Sometimes it's could be complex to learn something new. And it's not comfortable. So those comfortable states, those where I'm not talking about pain and, doing something, an exercise so that you hurt yourself. What I'm speaking of here is where those comfort zones limit you. It's like, oh, well, I couldn't go out and say hi to that person that I want to say hi to. It's awkward. It's not comfortable. Got to put yourself out there sometimes a little bit. So we're working in within those limiting habitual patterns. We're going to call them comfort zones that hinder you, or hinder your growth. Or, it could even be so simple as getting out to take a walk. It's like, oh, I can't do a full block because of my health. Well, then you can take 3 steps or 1 step, or you can even do it in your mind's eye. All right. So hydration to the fascial system, dumping active memories around comfort zones, and those habitual thinking patterns that keep you stagnant. We're going to link this to the prefrontal cortex so you can think about your own. So I'm thinking for myself things that I'd like to let go of. So mainly excuses as to why I don't exercise, even if it's a 7-minute yoga in the morning. I've been noticing that I make excuses and I skip over it. So that's something I'd like to shift for myself this coming new year, bringing exercise to the forefront where I can support my body to get in shape again, or get into to get fit. That's something that I'd like to do for myself. So you can bring to up into your mind's eye, you can think about all the things, or, just even 1 or 2 things that you'd like to shift, where you're stuck in your comfort zones that block you or hinder you, or that resistance to doing something different. Great. There's a shift there. Now we're going to link this into the heart, to the heart brain. There's anxiety that comes up. So first, we're going to tap this part of the session, these formulas out here. Now we can go into the heart brain. I was just overwhelmed when I brought that there. So into the heart. Now the heart is a harmonizer. It harmonizes. So what do we need? What do you need to have harmonized within your life? Where is it that you need, we can spread more harmony into your own life, so you can look at the places within your life that maybe need a little bit more harmony. There's maybe a little too much chaos or conflict. How a little bit of chaos is good. If you become too status quo, too rigid, it can go into tyranny. A little bit of chaos to kind of mix things up. You can get dull if it's done, if there's too much order, right? It's too much order. So we're bringing in here, how am we gonna do this? Okay, so harmonizing and linking this to your prefrontal cortex, harmonizing within your body mind what's ready to be, um, I guess upgraded or released and let go so that harmony can come in. So it could be past relationships that you still kind of pine over, or wishes unfulfilled, the places that you think you missed out in life. And we're going to bring harmony to that. Now, the heart emits a frequency. You can go look into the Heart Math Institute. There's an electromagnetic field to your heart that goes at, I think it's about 3 feet. So we're going to clear out that electromagnetic field. There's some stagnation in there. So we're going to clean that out with the Om. So you can go ahead and Om with me, or you can just sit back and experience the cleansing of these bioenergetic fields of your heart. Okay, here we go. Om. Ah. Ah. Good, so that feels really nice and clear in the front. We're going to do some breathing. It feels a little congested in the back. So this is bringing up being stabbed in the back. So any kind of betrayal. Okay, sometimes those things happen. It's not fun to experience and it can be damaging, but we don't want that stuck onto the back, that it creates this body armoring over the back of the heart where it creates this stickiness where there's no flexibility within the the back. That upper back becomes stiff, and even the back diaphragm. So you're not able to experience all the goodness that there is. All right, so we're going to do some breathing. You're going to take a breath. You can imagine breath coming in through the front of the heart, right through the mid sternum. And as you exhale, breathe out the back in the same location. Now breathe in through the back to that heart center, and then breathe out the front. All right, we'll do it again. Breathe in the front, out the back, in the back, exhale through the front. Good, one more time. Inhale through the front, exhale through the back. Inhale through the back, exhale through the front. Good. There's a nice release. And we're going to bring hydration to that whole heart center to help with emotionality. Get that out of the heart brain. We don't want that plugging up the auric fields within the heart, those electromagnetic fields. All right. Now we're going to link the heart brain to the gut brain. And it feels that we're going to strengthen that communication between the two. So heart and small intestines, they communicate together. We need that intuitive discernment, that discernment within the gut. So this can be as discernment what to eat, what job to take. It could be as simple as what to wear. That intuition, that discernment leads the way down through your life. So my teacher always told me, Monika, follow the no doors until the yes door. Follow the no doors. So not to take those no's personally. As soon as you start taking things personally, you're in the mind. Follow the no doors. Not everything is meant for you. Not everything is meant for you. Follow your intuition and use your intuition to guide you through your life. All right, now we can go ahead and link all three brains together, releasing what is no longer serving you, releasing habitual thinking patterns from the fascia, from the neural connectums of the brain, so you can start making new connections towards joy and abundance and opportunities, seeing opportunities, freeing up that heart brain. So you're making heartfelt connections, using your intuition to guide you through your life and not taking no's personally. All right. Happy New Year. Wishing you all health, joy, abundance, prosperity for the new year. Thank you all for being here with me. Much love and gratitude to you all.